back to my channel. So today I have here my last thrift haul for the summer. I guess you can also apply these clothes to back to school if you want to, most of which are appropriate, so you could rock these out. As you guys know, I love thrifting so much. I just feel like it's such a cool thing to do, and you can get clothes that are really different, unique, and for a really good price. So if you are a student, go ball out on a budget at the thrift store. And also towards the end, I'm going to be sharing a couple of tips that I have to get the best out of thrifting and the best out of a thrifting experience. I will also put the time starting that chat whatever right here, so if you want to just skip to that time, that's cool too. But before we get started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join the hashtag bomb sells. My next goal is 25k, and I just feel like we're super close, but I just want to thank you guys for all your support and everything like that so far, and I love you guys so much. So if you guys would love to see more videos like this, make sure you guys subscribe to stay tuned. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first thing that I got were these pair of Adidas. I would say they're kind of like a yoga pant style, like they flare out at the bottom. These are made out of cotton, and they're a super nice material. Definitely perfect to like lounge around in for one of those days at school where you just don't really, you know, feel the need to get put together. But Adidas, come on, super cute. And I believe these were only $3. Like, girl, PacSun, I saw some pants like these for like 40, so definitely a steal. The next thing that I got was more on the simple side, but I just love the little details that it has. And it is this white shirt. It says Naples, Florida. But something that I loved about it was the gold embroidery that's on it instead of just being like printed on or whatever. I just thought it added a nice touch. And I just thought it'd be super cute with like a pair of jeans with like a denim jacket thrown over, whatever. Something super simple and something you can pair with like a lot of different things. Speaking of denim jackets, you guys know I have too many to count, but I just had to get another one. These deals, like, you just, come on, you just can't say no. So I have this dark denim wash denim jacket. Actually, I didn't have one in this color, so this was perfect. I love the oversized look to it, and I love that it is just super simple. I was thinking that I might like crop it or like put some patches or pins or something like that on it so it can be a special kind of jacket rather than just like, you know, a plain denim jacket, but we'll see. The next thing that I got was a crew neck, and this is this navy blue crew neck, and it says New York on it. I just love the colorway. I just think it's super dope. The teal, the red, the orange, I just feel like it looks really vintage. This is actually in the men's section, and it was $3.99. So again, one of those simple items that you can pair with a bunch of different things. And I don't really wear blue too much, so I just thought this would be a cool thing to wear. And of course, you know, the colorways had to do it. Hair, come on. The next thing that I got was a pair of track pants, and they are these black track pants with the red and white contrast stripe on the side. You guys know how I feel about that. I just feel like it looks super sick, like really vintage. It gives off those vibes. And something that I loved about this is that it has a drawstring because it is a little oversized, so I could definitely just adjust it to fit me personally. And I just love the flare at the bottom. I have another pair like these. I know you guys saw in like my last haul that I just got a pair like these, but those ones are really tight and hugging to the figure, so I wanted something else. I just love these so much. I just feel like it'd be super cute paired with like a crop top, a white crop top, red crop top, black crop top. Super loungy, and I love the athleisure vibe that it gives off, so super dope. The next item that I got, I am so stoked about. I've been loving yellow. I just feel like yellow has just made its appearance in my life, and it just can't go away. And so the next thing that I got was this yellow Levi denim jacket. I just think it is so dope, and the fact that Levi's, come on. I saw something like this at Urban Outfitters for like $80, and I was like, girl, I don't know. So I'm so glad that I went to the thrift store and I found something like this, and it is this bright, beautiful lemony yellow, and unfortunately it is a little small on me, but nothing I can't work with for this color, girl. And I can definitely see myself wearing this just paired with like a simple outfit, and you can just throw this on and it's like, shoot, girl, that's a look. The next thing that I got were two pairs of jeans. The first pair of jeans that I got were these Cherokee jeans. I think that's like Target brand Cherokee, I'm pretty sure. But they're these high-waisted denim jeans. I love the dark navy color, and I love the fit of these jeans. And the next pair that I got were these pair of jeans. These are the Billabam? I don't know. Billabanks. Billa something. But they're these pair of denim pants, and I love them so much. They are a little oversized for me, but I was thinking of changing these into Bermuda shorts. I really love that look lately, so I think I'm going to change these into shorts and just keep the other ones as pants. So again, it's with that dark navy blue color that I've been loving so much lately, and I think it's a perfect transition into like the fall season, getting into more darker shades. The next thing that I got, I'm super stoked about, and it is this black t-shirt. But the thing that I loved about this is the wolf and the motorcycle. I just feel like it gives off Harley Davidson vibes, and I love it so, so much. It's in this oversized style. I found this in the men's section, so of course this can be a little bit big on me, but I can definitely wear this as like a t-shirt, dress, or even tuck it in up to a pair of jeans. I just think it is super vintage and it looks really dope, and I believe this is like only $3 when I've been seeing a lot of vintage shirts like on Depop for like 40, 50, something crazy like that. So I'm glad that I found this. And last but certainly not least, I found this bright red bomber jacket. I'm really trying to implement a lot of color into my wardrobe. I just feel like all those primary colors are coming back in right now, so why not? But the thing that I loved about this was the collar. I just love, again, that black, white, and red contrast. But I just think it looks super vintage and super cool. And I can definitely see myself wearing this like over like a all black outfit and just throwing this on. Maybe with some jeans and a white tee. Anything like that. And it is in a men's extra large. And I got this for $5. Come on, girl. It ain't gonna get better than that. So that was everything for the haul. So now moving on to all my tips and tricks that helped me get the most out of my thrifting and just was the most effective in finding a bunch of the things that I have. So the first thing I would say is to go early in the morning. One, you ditch all the lines and it's not really busy, and also most of the stuff that they found or like got donated to them the day before is all put out in the morning, so, or the night before, so you'll be the first one to see everything and probably get the most stuff. My second tip is to take What am I doing? Okay, my second tip is to take advantage of the sale days. A lot of thrift stores have a certain A lot of thrift stores have certain days where they have sales and like certain items are like 50% off, or like if it has a specific colored tag, it's a discounted price or something like that. So most of the time, a lot of thrift stores that I've been to personally, they post it online like, oh, these are our deals of the day. Or when you walk outside, or when you're right outside, you'll see on their door, they'll plaster like, oh, so these are the tags that are going to be this % off, and this is the discounted stuff and not. So what even better way to get your money's worth than just to go on the sales days and get these cheap items for even more cheaper. You know what I mean? My third tip would to go in with a game plan. This is really important so you're not just wandering around and wasting your time. Make sure you guys know what you're going in there for. Let's say you're going in there for denim jeans, maybe you're looking for jackets, maybe you're looking for vintage tees. But make sure you guys go in there knowing what you're looking for, because it makes things a lot easier and it saves a lot of time. Number 4, don't be afraid to shop out of season. I'm sure you guys have noticed that I said this is a summer haul, but I bought many jackets and a lot of pants, and that's because a lot of the stuff that I got, a lot of people are not looking for right now. Because it is really hot and stuff like that, not many people are looking for those jackets, so they tend to get neglected and stuff like that. But they are perfect things to get in preparation for the colder season. And that is also a good time when people are beginning to transition into the next season, so they begin to donate a lot of their stuff of that season. For example, say it's summer and you're transitioning into fall, a lot of people are going to be donating all their shorts, all their t-shirts, a lot of cool like tank tops and stuff like that, so definitely utilize that time. Number 5, and this is like one of my most important rules, is don't put anything down until checkout. So many times like you'll find something and you're like, oh, it's kind of cute, I don't know if I like it. Then you put it down and then you see someone walking around with it and you actually did like it. It's like, girl, you're not gonna get that back. And it kind of sucks because like you were thinking about it and now you don't even have the opportunity to even get it, and who knows when you can even find something that's like that piece ever again. So what I do when I go thrifting, if I think it's cute, even a little cute, I'll put it in my basket. It's not until I go to checkout to figure out what I want and what I don't want. And so that's like the final say if I do want something or if I don't want something, but do not put anything down. because most likely you'll probably even want it more if you see someone else walking around with it. Number 6 is dress comfortably. You're gonna be walking around a lot, so definitely don't be trying to show out at the thrift store with some heels, even though I've seen some people do that, and I just feel like do what you want to do, but that's just too much for me. Also, another thing that I do is that I wear shorts or something that's like super tight to my body, because most of the time thrift stores do not have dressing rooms. So if you do find a pair of pants or like say like shorts or something and you want to know how it fits, you won't really be able to do that if you're wearing a pair of pants. Like you won't be able to strip or whatever. So it'd be easy to wear something tight and fitted or like shorts or something like that, so you can just slip it on over whatever you're wearing. Number 7 is bring cash. A lot of thrift stores, they don't really do card. I know Goodwill does, but most of the time a lot of like personally owned thrift stores or like mom and pop thrift stores, they only take cash. So make sure you guys bring cash, and it's just something to keep in mind. Like say like some stores do take credit, but you know, some don't. It's just something to keep in mind. Number 8 is to check everything. Go through every section. Go through the men's section, go through the women's section, go through the boys section, go through the little girls section. Like, you'd be surprised what you find. Make sure you guys don't neglect accessories as well. That's where you can find cool stuff and vintage things that no one else will have. For example, my friend, he got this hat at a thrift store for like $5. I bought this hat for $40 at Urban Outfitters. So yeah, don't neglect accessories. And you can find like really cool things like sunglasses, scarves, anything. Men's section definitely has the best t-shirts. That's where I find most of the jackets that I find. Women's, of course, jeans. You can find so many denim pants and like really cool shirts or tank tops, scarves, stuff like that. Even the boys, they have a lot of cool jackets that can, well, for my petite figure, I can fit a lot of those boys' jackets, and sometimes they even have pants that are big enough that can fit me. So definitely go check everything, and like don't even neglect the home decor and stuff like that. You'll be surprised at the things that you can find. And tip number 9, make sure you go through every single thing in the rack. You'd be surprised what you can find. Like I said, at first glance, it's really hard to find things. Like I know typically when I shop like at the mall or for like Forever 21, whatever, I typically buy things that just stand out to me, or that's the way that I look for clothes, is just see whatever stands out to me. But at the thrift store, it's hard to do that because not a lot of things are organized. They're only organized by like what they are, not necessarily style or section, whatever, you know what I mean. But when you are looking for jeans, make sure you go through every single jean on the rack. Like, it's so hard to tell what would fit you or what would look good or something that you would actually like by just staring at it from a distance. And also, like, even for the jackets, like I've had friends that like I've looked through the whole rack and I didn't find anything, but when my friend literally went through every single jacket, he found so many things. So make sure you guys check everything because you do not know what you can miss. And last but certainly not least, be patient. That's one of the hard things about thrifting. It's just that you might not actually find some things when you go. Like, it's usually hit or miss that you'll find things, but that's what makes it exciting. Like, sometimes you'll find nothing, sometimes you'll find everything you could ever want, and sometimes you can find really dope pieces, or sometimes you just can't find anything, and that's okay. So just make sure that you're really patient, and it's all in the fun of thrifting. It's just so cool to be able to find all these cool things, all these different kind of pieces that you wouldn't see like at Forever 21 and stuff like that. So make sure you guys have fun and just enjoy it and just find some dope stuff and save your money. So that is everything for my video today. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys comment down below any other videos you guys would like to see, or also comment down any other tips that you guys have for thrifting, because I would love to hear some, and I'm sure everyone else would love to hear other things that would make this whole thing, you know, on and poppin'. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and join the hashtag bombsells. Like I said, I'm trying to get to my goal of 25K, and I just think that'd be super awesome. To see what I'm doing outside of these videos, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and my Snapchat, both at selenareycasa, but I will link all my social media down below and feature it at the end of the video. But until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video.